We all know who Batman is. He is not only one of the coolest superheroes in fiction, but he is the best superhero in fiction.
What? Did I stutter?
Batman is the best superhero. Spider-Man fans can fight me.
I mean that with 100%, with 1,000%.
While Batman's getting all the baddies, Spider-Man's getting his girl taken by some random guy named Paul.
Hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Like, come on, I think we know who has more game here. Nah, I'm just playing. I love Spider-Man. I grew up watching the Sam Raimi films and I pretty much watched those films religiously. But even so, none, and I mean no other hero, has lived up to the way I adore the Guardian of Gotham, the Caped Crusader, the Dark Knight himself.
Get off that nigga dick, bro. What is you doing?
My fault. Batman is not only a dark, edgy crime fighter who beats criminals in the dead of night, but also is a freaking billionaire at the same time. Dude runs Wayne Industries and attends fancy parties as a playboy prince of Gotham, having women trying to hit on him left and right. Like, don't tell me that ain't cool. And the fact that this man does this all with no superpowers is beyond me. Batman has gone toe to toe with Superman, dodged Omega beams from freaking Darkseid, has copped so many baddies without even trying. It has the best butler ever. Batman is just that guy. And my little kid brain seeing Batman do all this stuff low-key inspired me and gave me the mindset that I could do anything if I put my mind and willpower to it. Now, with all that being said, I do not want to be Batman.
I don't want to do that.
Look, I love Batman and all, and I'd love to have all the money in the world and all the Tibetan monk skills he has. But it just ain't worth it, man. It is not worth it. It ain't worth all the pain, torture, and trauma that I'll be going through. Like, imagine having to balance being a famous billionaire with an infamous corporation and being a crime fighter for the city at the same time.
Oh, hell no!
Nah, man, that's some stress that'll have me looking like Palpatine. And don't even get me started on the late hours. And you're telling me if I was Batman, I'd have to not only spend all night getting the crap beat out of me by Mr. Freeze, but also have to willpower my way into getting up that morning to go to work all day?
I just can't do it. I can't take this shit no more, man.
Yeah, I ain't built for that, Chief. I ain't built that way. And don't even get me started on the villains this man goes up against. Whew. Villains like Condiment King, Killer Moth, Egghead.
Look at the top of his head.
I could easily take down, no sweat. But his other villains?
Oh, hell no!
Look, I do not want to be drugged with Scarecrow's fear toxin, seeing nothing but my fears of probably just rejection. I do not want to be down in some stinky sewer fighting for my life against Killer Croc. And I do not want to be strangled with plant vines as Poison Ivy tries to kiss me. Actually, that one's not that bad.
What did you just say?
But those villains have nothing against the ones I'm about to go over.
God help me.
Bane. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'd rather be drugged by Scarecrow's fear toxins 10 times over than have to be anywhere near this guy. This dude is dang near 7 feet tall. And if you're counting his absolute comic look, he is freaking 32 feet tall on Venom.
I don't know what the hell you feeding him, but he is too damn big!
Dude is a freaking unit. I'm sure all of you know who Bane is, so I'm not gonna go through the whole long history and all that stuff. But what I will say is that this man was not only born in prison, but was raised in prison too. That's how you know he tough. And not only did Bane outsmart Batman in many things, but he broke his literal back as well. Had Batman looking like a Twizzler, taking him out of commission for a whole 6 months, leaving Gotham defenseless. Nah, I'm good, bro. I'm good on that. And then we have the Joker. There is not enough money in the world to bribe me into even being in the same room as this man. You all know the Joker. This man, this monster, is a force to be reckoned with. There has been no version of the Joker that hasn't been a problem for the Batman. This clown instills chlorophobia in me that I don't even have. But ever since I seen the absolute version of him, I might as well have it. Cause this thing is terrifying. This version of him looks like he came straight out of the deepest pit of hell. Like the normal Joker is already bad enough, and now we got this demon-looking Demogorgon wannabe clown.
Help me!
And this really ain't even a clown anymore. This is freaking evil incarnate. Yeah, no, I can never be Batman. Matter of fact, if I was Batman, I would quit immediately and tell Superman to handle it, cause this is way past my league. He can have Gotham. I'm moving to Canada.
Quit!
I would never even dream of throwing hands with Bane, let alone Joker. I'd rather fill out a job application. And I know there are tons of other Batman villains that I missed, but trust me, these two are as bad as it gets, at least in the absolute universe, when it comes to Batman. Now, with all that being said, there is one thing, one person, that would make me want to be Batman. Despite all the things I just said. Catwoman.
Oh boy, yeah.
Oh, boy! Yeah!
Damn! She's so fine, she done pissing me off.
How are you that fine?
Say what you want, Selena Kyle, especially in the Absolute comic, is a straight baddie.
Do not take your eyes off of it, for obvious reasons.
Like you're telling me it missed all the chaos, all the pain, all the trauma I'll get from being Batman. I get to have this half black, half Brazilian, gorgeous looking baddie on my roster? Yeah.
I'm Batman.
But in all seriousness, despite having to fight freaking Baki Build Bane and the devil himself Joker, Batman does not cower in fear. He does not stand down, and most importantly, he never gives up. That is why I love Batman, and that is why I can never be Batman. So moral of the story,
I'm Batman.